one more workout for you all. We've got a third one. This is gonna be your COVID endurance. So we're keeping a very similar format to what we would have been doing had you had the ability to come into the gym. It's a slightly different format than we've done recently, but you've done something like this in the past. So listen on up. You've got 6 stations or blocks of exercises. Each of those 6 have 2 exercises in them. Kind of similar to some of the finishers that we've done. You're gonna do one exercise for a number of reps, then you're gonna do the other exercise for another number of reps. You get to keep bouncing back and forth between those 2 exercises for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. After you're done with your 2 minutes and 15 seconds, you have 30 seconds to rest and get ready for the next 2 sets of exercises. Like I said, there are 6 pairs, and we're actually gonna go through twice a round, okay? That'll take about as long as a regular Fit 36 workout would. The beauty about all this stuff too is if you've only got half the amount of time to work out, go through it once. If you really want a hard workout, you can increase the number of times you go through these circuits. You're not limited to our class times. You can do this however long you would like to. I think that's all you need to know about that. So, a little warm up for us today. Also, this is the equipment that you might need, a chair, or again, something else that's gonna be a weight. But your warm up, we recommend squatting and rotating from side to side. Come back up. Play around with how deep you can squat. Maybe how little you want to squat and find out how that changes the feeling in your torso. So it's always great to do about 30 seconds of each of these exercises and do them twice through. You can repeat longer if you need. A low plank rotation. So we've done these recently. You should be used to these now. Low plank, rotating from side to side. If that's not feeling great, I also like low plank hip dips. It's not the exact same thing, but it does kind of warm up that core a little bit. And then a twist hop. So get your body used to this. Right, I'm twisting my torso from side to side, pointing my feet forward towards you, then twisting the lower body to face the other way, then back towards the center. You're going to need something similar to that for the workout to come. All right, so exercises. Pair number 1, we've got an overhead plank reach for 16, meaning you're doing 8 on each arm, but they alternate. It's kind of nice to have a chair in front of you. Reach, 2, 3, 4. I like to get my biceps towards my ears for each repetition. I want you to do 16 total. Then, for those of you who were here yesterday, we're gonna keep the runner's lunge to skip. This is your runner's lunge. Jump up, skip. Lunge, skip. 8 on each side. So again, your numbers for that first pair are 16. Works well. Pair number 2, a front raise. This is where you can use a chair. You can use something else kind of heavy-ish. Standing with a stable core, lift up and back down. Right? Something to challenge the front of your shoulders. So you don't want this to be super heavy. If you were in the gym, I would recommend using, maybe a 15, 10-pound plate. Heavier if you're stronger than I am. But that's what I would recommend for something like that. Something you can lift straight up, straight back down. Again, if we're going with domestic items.
Small children work?
Possibly your cat. What? Small children? Small children, small dogs.
Small children like to be swung. Come on.
They do. I mean, for sure. Like, you can play a game with your kid. If you're a teenager, I'm sorry. So 10 front raises, and then 10, guess what? More rainbows. Rainbow lunge jumps. We're going to cross over the front leg first. Rainbow switch. Rainbow switch. Remember when we did this with a TRX?
Yes.
This is kind of the same thing. So imagine that you had some of that tension in your arms. Why am I still jumping and talking?
I don't know.
There, do that. Third pair. This is one of my current favorites. Single leg squat tap to calf raise. Words. Have something that you're balancing on. Single leg squat tap. Now I'm going to push up to a calf raise. All on one leg. Down, up, down. I don't think I told you how many numbers to do on the last one. It was 10 front raises and 10 rainbow lunge jumps. PS. I'm going to also write these down at the bottom of the YouTube link so you can just copy and paste it. You can keep it on your phone, whatever. 10 of those on each side. I would much rather everyone hold on to something while they do that, because finding the balance and falling out of it is not what I'm interested in right now. It's really just getting the repetitions in of that strength on your supporting leg. 10 of those, then 50 high knee jogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 50. Rocket push-ups for 10. We've done these, but they're great. Hips are back, push it forward, and back. That's 2, all the way up to 10. With your twist jump burpee. So this is a fun little burpee variation. Absolutely add in a push-up if you'd like, even though you just did some. Hop, twist, back down. Twist, opposite direction. You're doing 10 total twist jump burpees. Pair number 5, wide stance, RDL, and squat. So here's how you're gonna count. Here's your wide stance. I'm gonna tap the floor and squat. That's 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 10. Paired with, these are our favorites.
Yes.
Calling them Street Fighter hops. Here's how it's gonna work. I want you to imagine that you have something right here, and you actually don't want to kick that thing, okay? But you're gonna hop each time. You take that leg up and over. That's your Street Fighter hop. 10 on each leg, and what I was gonna tell you all, and now of course it is St. Patrick's Day, so this makes more sense. Keep your arms going so that it feels a little bit more natural. Otherwise, if you don't move your arms, what do I look like now? Irish dancing, river dance girl. Okay, so only one day you're allowed to do that. If you want to do that version today on St. Patrick's Day, I'll buy it. Last one. 10, what was going to be wall balls, but if you have a wall, I want you to try to jump up and tap as high as you can each time you jump. 10 times. If you don't have a wall that you can reach, just as high as you can jump. Alternating that with a sprint to a back pedal. This works great if you can do your workout outside. If you're indoors, I recommend a butt kicker, or just something that you can do quickly in place. If you're doing your butt kickers, make it 50. If you're doing your sprint to your back pedal, you're gonna go 3 times down and back, whatever length you have. So that should be it. Let us know if you have any questions, and we'll keep providing as much support as we can from afar.